Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, and hey, what's up if you're new here? Today we are going to be doing products I've used up and also products that I've maybe tried, but I just did not like. So we have a lot of products to go through. I have a lot of things that have been piling up, hence the box. Ooh, please don't mind. You can hear lawnmowers. It is a day for landscaping, apparently, here in the neighborhood. So if you're interested, keep watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Let's go ahead and hop on into it. All right, let's get into this. I'm excited. I've been letting these things pile up. Like I said, it's been a bit. So yeah, in no particular order, first off here, I have my Airspun Loose Face Powder. So this is the original formula. I get translucent extra coverage. This is one that I've already repurchased. I grabbed myself a new one. It's downstairs in my beauty room. It comes with a little puff, and what I love about this product is you can remove the little sifter. If you've been watching my videos and I've mentioned this powder in my previous videos, it has been the same one for years. I'm just now repurchasing because I don't use a ton of it, but it's my go-to. I've tried other powders, loose powders, pressed powders that have just not performed like this one. I will say the new formula, it is now talc free. So the new one I'm using is talc free and it's had similar performance. I can say I like the new formula. This is the Skin Fix Skin Barrier Restoring Gel Cream, tested and recommended by unbiased dermatologists. Interesting. Okay, I used all this up. I wanted to try it because my skin has been going through it. I've been on like a skincare revival journey. Really liked this one. I liked how it wore. It's a gel cream, so it wasn't super heavy. And I really liked wearing it under my makeup, and I would recommend. I would say I would probably purchase this again. I just have some other moisturizers that I'm using up right now that I also like. So once I'm done with those and I'm in the market for a moisturizer, I would definitely consider this one again. All right, the next item I see, another moisturizer. CeraVe has always done great things for me. So this is their daily moisturizing lotion for normal to dry skin, moisturizes and helps restore the protective skin barrier. I think I was using these like simultaneously, and I ended up finishing up this one first, and then I went through this one, and this is the one I'm currently using right now in my everyday skincare routine because I think I bought these as a pack of 2. And that's why I haven't repurchased this, because I was so satisfied with this one and it still does really great. So I really like this one. Again, I like the pump feature. It just works really well for me. It's convenient, efficient. So love the Skin Fix moisturizer. This is also one I've used up and I'm continuing to use right now. This is my DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. I will talk about this forever until I find something that trumps it, but this is the cleansing oil I use to melt away my makeup. So you can purchase a variety of sizes. I currently have I think the largest one that they sell, and it has a pump on it. This also has a little pump. I think I bought this more for like weekend getaways, one that I could just carry along with me. They make an even smaller size of this, which is also really great. This is a repurchase time and time again. I love this. It's an oil. At the end of the day, before I shower, I take the oil onto my hands and I just start rubbing it, and it melts your makeup away. And I love that it melts off my makeup, my eye makeup too, especially that mascara. If you're someone who wears makeup, especially mascara, on a regular basis, you know that it can be tough to get that off, but this does well. So definitely a repurchase. I will get this, like I said, time and time again. And I usually order it through Target. The Target closest to me sells this size, and then I typically have to order the larger size online. I see my Gold Bond Rough and Bumpy Skin. This is for my girlies and guys, anyone who has bumpy. I've been using it to treat the bumps on my arms. This worked so well. I found that when I was trying to treat that, I was using like a scrub in the shower plus this, but I felt like I was starting to do just too much. I needed to just stick to one of the things, because like I said, I was doing a scrub in the shower plus applying this, and it was just getting to be a lot. Like, I stuck to using this. I saw a huge difference. Loved this. When I was finishing this up though, I did see a similar product, but by CeraVe, to treat the rough and bumpy skin. So I didn't repurchase this exact one. I would recommend it though, because it did wonders and it's more affordable than the other one. I wanted to try the CeraVe one because I think it had, I don't know, there are a couple different claims that I was drawn to. I'm gonna give that one a go, and then because I'll be filming these videos more regularly, by the time I'm done with it, I'll either be sharing that I repurchased it or maybe that I went back to my tried and true Gold Bond. So really great product to treat those rough bumps if you have those on the back of your arms. This is, I don't even know how to pronounce this, you guys. Naturium? Maybe it's Natrium? This is the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash. And this is oil to gel formula that intensely nourishes. I really like the smell of this. I loved the pump feature. I will say though that this product, although it was nice, I really liked it. I didn't repurchase this one. I loved the oil formula, oil to gel, and I did feel like it was pretty nourishing. Also though, I just had some other body washes that I was either gifted, so I haven't repurchased this one. I got it at Target. They have quite a few other products in their line that I'm drawn to. I have yet to try though. So I like this one. I like the scent and everything. It's a great product for the shower. Like I said, it's like pretty narrow, so it fits nice on a shelf, and I love the pump feature. I used it all up. I liked it. I just haven't repurchased this one. This is the Keratin by Hask. The Keratin Protein Spray. 5-in-1 leave-in spray. It smooths and protects. So I had purchased this one and I was using this as part of my hair care routine just to kind of smooth and control some of that frizz. So I was using this and finishing it up. My friend gifted us this one by Aveda. When I say gifted us, I have a circle of friends that we're all pretty close. So I think it was randomly for Christmas maybe. She gave us all this Aveda Nutriplenish leave-in conditioner. I can't really like sit here and compare and say which one's better. I loved both of these. I happen to just have this one. I use it up and then I use this one. I'm assuming this one is more affordable, like drugstore. I would recommend this one. I think it did great things for my hair, and I also like this brand and I use other products by them. But Aveda, this stuff is awesome. It smells so good, and I would use this religiously. I really focused it on like my mids and ends as part of my aftercare routine. Right now I'm using an oil. I'm using a hair oil that's by this brand, and the only reason I haven't gotten more of this is because I have a number of hair oils that I want to use up. I don't want to waste them, and I like them, so I don't want them to go to waste, you know? So I would recommend both of these. There's a lot of options out there on the market for, I think, leave-in conditioners. This one is really good, so is this. And I guess it all depends on your hair and what you're trying to achieve, but I loved these. Okay, I'm seeing this one. This is another little moisturizer by Ilia. This one is the Base Face Milk Lightweight Moisturizer. I'm so glad I bought this size. I saw this recommended by someone I follow on YouTube. Although it was a great product, I liked it. So I felt like it was very expensive, or maybe like overhyped. I thought it was nice. It worked well. It was lightweight. I think I tried it after this. I thought I would just give it a go to see if I liked it. It was nice. I liked that I could wear it under my makeup. Again though, my CeraVe, this everyday moisturizer, has been working really well for me. So I like this stuff. If you have been considering trying it, if you can, I would just get a smaller size to see if you really like it before making that big purchase, because I think it is a little more expensive. But yeah, I've heard really great things about the Ilia brand. I did like this. I did not repurchase it though, mainly because I had other moisturizers to use up first. I have two of these in here. If you've been watching it, you know this is my go-to eyebrow product, my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I get the color taupe. I go through these pretty regularly. I've just not even looked into other eyebrow pencils. I don't need anything else. And it comes with a little spoolie. Love that for me. So repurchase, I will repurchase this again and again and again. Ooh, another e.l.f. product. This is their No Budge Retractable Eyeliner. I get the color Coffee. So this is a brown liner. I've switched to brown liner and brown mascara, and it's amazing. I love it. I love how it looks with my blue eyes. It's just really great. So I already repurchased another one. This is my go-to for eyeliner. My Lash Paradise mascara, I get the color Latte Brown. Ever since I saw this, I think it was on Pinterest, it caught my eye. I'm like, that is beautiful. Not only is the packaging beautiful, I was like, why don't I try brown? And brown, it just looks so nice. It's not as harsh. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Couple more products that are makeup. These are some go-to foundations that I love when I need like a full coverage. I use these a lot in the winter months. So this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1. The shade is Ivory, and on its own, I did not use this one on its own very often. I mixed it with this one. This is the CoverGirl plus Olay Simply Ageless 3-in-1 foundation nude beige. For whatever reason, I landed on these two. I ended up mixing them together at one point, and together they gave me the coverage I wanted. They sat so nice. I've worn this one on its own when I had the correct color. I really liked how this one was, and I felt it helped keep my skin like glowy and fresh looking throughout the dry winter months. I think this one, the Conceal and Perfect, dried down a bit more. But again, together, this was like a go-to. Right now, during the summer months, I'm using a Maybelline Skin Tint, so it's a little less coverage. Very buildable though, and I've shared it in all of my like get ready routines recently. I wear that all summer long, and then I'm gonna wear it up until I need some more coverage or that I want some more coverage. Or who knows, maybe this season I'm just gonna keep up with it. We'll see how it goes. I haven't repurchased these yet. Like I said, I'm using that skin tint right now. If I get to a point where I'm like, I need to try something else, these would be a go-to. I threw this in here. This is a Real Techniques beauty sponge. I buy these in packs of like 4, and I just always have extras on hand. I try to change these out pretty regularly because you can wash them. Eventually they just kind of start wearing down, and then I just pull out a new one. So I have packs of these on hand. This is probably one of my most recent products that I've used up. I mean, it's easier to use up than the rest of those because this is like a pack of 6. Summer Fridays Jet Lag Eye Patches. I really liked these. I thought they felt really nice under the eyes. They claim to be hydrating, non-slip, powered by skin-loving ingredients, hydrate and soothe your skin, depuff the look of the under eye area, help leave the under eye refreshed. I felt like they helped me look a little more refreshed, and after using them and putting on makeup, I felt like my makeup set really nice. I would probably get these again. I don't know enough about them to say that they were like life-changing or like had a huge impact. I've tried a number of eye patches and I thought these were nice. I've heard really good things about them. I would probably repurchase them again just to really test them out. I have some other eye patches though that I'm using up before doing that because again, I don't want to waste things, and the other ones have been working just fine. I liked these. I would recommend them. I haven't repurchased them yet. All right, now for just a few products that I just haven't been using. There's not a ton. I usually stick to my tried and true. I've figured out what I liked when it comes to like skincare, hair care, makeup. But these are a few products I think I just purchased like on a whim. Urban Decay is a bronzer, highlighter, blush little pack. I was drawn to the fact that we had the 3 all together here. I really wanted a bronzer. I quickly realized the color payoff for the bronzer, was not doing it for me, nor was the blush. The highlighter, okay, maybe. And I don't know if I just need like a darker shade. A nice brand, great brand, highly recommended by others. I tried it, not the one for me. Something else, because I love Physicians Formula, I use their blush, bronzer, highlighter. I have a number of palettes I've used that I've really liked. I thought that this contour palette would be really great. Quickly realized though that this shade, I didn't need like a highlighting color because I don't really have the need to highlight. What was meant to be like the contour shade did not contour for me. And then the bronzer down there It was a nice shade, but I found myself not even wanting to go back to this because I think just the color payoff, and I'm thinking that maybe this just isn't the shade for me. And I remember just trying to like build it up, and like I tried different like brushes with it to try and get like a different effect. It just didn't work for me, and then I stopped reaching for it. So I thought I'd share that. Let me know if you've tried this one. They're so smooth and buttery. It is the Butter Bronzer Contour Palette. Just not what I'm looking for right now. And then lastly, by e.l.f., I grabbed their contour palette. Do you see a theme here? There was a time when I was trying to find something that would just work because I liked the idea of like, oh, I can kind of like mix and match, do whatever. I should have known from that one that I would probably not want this one or use this one. Again, I wasn't really using these. So that was just another one that I had to pass on. So that is it for my products that I've used up, and then just a few that I didn't necessarily like or care for. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if there are products that you've used this month that you didn't like, or products that you have liked. Maybe you did use up some products and you repurchased them. Let me know about that too. I want to know. I find it very interesting. I like learning about different products. I like to experiment with the different products. We can help each other out and learn what's good, you feel? Thanks so much for watching. Take care, guys. I'll see you in my next one.